Hey everyone, it's Raj from 3CB Performance. So, John Wall is set to miss the rest of this season with a surgery on his left heel to debride a Haglund deformity. To understand what that is, we first have to understand a little bit about the anatomy and how the injury happens, or the mechanism of injury. So, this really all stems from Achilles tendon issues. If we look closer at the anatomy, you can see the Achilles goes down towards your heel. Most people actually have pain in what's known as the mid portion of the tendon right here. However, in some cases, there's excess stress at the end point, or what's known as the insertion of the Achilles that inserts onto your heel. This is known as insertional Achilles tendinopathy. So those fibers in the Achilles become damaged and there's a constant inflammation response. Additionally, they put stress on the bone and that bone starts to grow almost like a callus and eventually it can jut out. That's called a Haglund's deformity. Now the problem with this deformity is that it closes down the space on the Achilles and can rub up against it, causing pain. Typically, the first line of defense is conservative physical therapy and rehab, which you can do for upwards of 3 to 6 months. But if that fails, surgery can then be indicated. So from my understanding, John Wall has been dealing with this for a while and nothing has worked. Therefore, he and his team decided that undergoing a debridement, where they will remove that bone growth and then followed by rehab, is the best plan of care. The team has announced a timetable of a 6 to 8 month return. And we have a good recent example of a very similar injury with Mike Conley. He had the same exact surgery, and he had surgery in late January, and he returned to 100% in late September, about 8 months. And he's been currently playing really, really well with no issues, and he's playing pain-free. A key thing Conley has said is how important rehab was for him and being disciplined in his return to play, especially when it comes to lower extremity strengthening. So those same things will be critical for John Wall as well. So that's it for this episode. You can always find me at 3CB Performance on Instagram or Twitter, or check me out at 3cbperformance.com.